You're back with us here on the Mountain Morning Show, where we're indoor cooking with Al.
For a minute.
Well, for a minute.
For a minute.
Just for a little bit.
The truth. Okay, Outdoor Cooking with Al is the name of this segment. It's the name of his YouTube channel, and of course, it's part of our Inside Out. And we enjoy getting outside with you, don't we?
Yes, it's a blast. I love cooking outside, but my car said like 6 degrees, so I thought
we're cheating.
We'll just build it here and then we'll go outside,
right?
And have fun.
It's gonna be cold.
Well, really, it's gonna be you sitting out there watching this. We just get to go out for a few minutes every once in a while.
Yeah.
Kelly's already said she has I have nothing to do with that. Go out there.
No way. I'm happy with that.
She doesn't mind. The cold doesn't even affect her.
No,
right
I
now.
love it.
It's nice.
Yeah, this is like, to her, it's like her own personal air conditioner.
Right.
It's so true. So, yeah, I usually freeze everyone else out here in the studio.
True. Yeah. It keeps cold in here. It's like Dave Letterman's studio here.
So true. So anyway, I appreciate you coming here so I get outside for a little bit.
It's fun. Love coming here.
We do love going outside, Al, and you and I have cooked outdoors in all kinds of different temperatures. We've been in the cold, we've been in the hot, we've had a little bit of everything.
Right.
But the point is that you can cook outdoors year round.
No matter the temperature.
Yeah, sure.
And food tastes better out of a Dutch oven.
Yes, always.
What food are we cooking today? I see some
Today
sliced
we're going to make
here.
a little dessert. You can call it a holiday dessert if you want. Just some
December.
Apple dumplings. So
apple dumplings.
Apple dumplings.
Christmas apple dumplings.
Sure, that sounds Christmas apple dumplings.
Great.
Okay, let's get that right.
So there's just a few ingredients, but we need to pop that open.
All right.
Okay, this is my favorite part.
And then,
although this happened, I did this
sometimes
just
you top
a few days ago, and they
them.
I'm scared. Hold on.
I have a hard time until
okay, sometimes you have to hit it.
Yeah.
Well, because last time it exploded. Okay.
All right,
you're supposed to hit it like on the edge. Oh, perfect.
Nice. So what we want to do, Kelly, is then just lay the croissants out on here.
Oh.
That little chip of wood's coming out of your paycheck.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, so we'll build these inside, and then after we get done with this part, I'll go out and light the briquettes.
Lovely.
And then, so we just want to break those apart.
Okay, we want to make individuals?
Yeah,
okay.
the triangles, and just lay them out. And then what we want to do is you'll just get a piece of apple and roll it up in the dough there. Let me get the lid lifter and I'll
Do I want anything else in with the apple?
No, just the apple.
That one's a little bit broken. It's okay, guys. It's just dough.
That's the one that hit the counter.
We squeeze it together. Yeah, probably. Is this why you wanted me to do the segment with you so you don't have buttery fingers?
Yep. I'm just going to watch. This is fun. I don't mind watching.
Okay.
Well done.
Nice.
All right, just one slice per.
Yeah.
Woo. Man, I'm making lots of sound effects today. I gotta cool
roll it up like
roll
this.
them up. All right, I want to do this part. This is fun.
And just set it in here. If
you want some apple exposed?
Sure.
That's fine.
And there's some smaller pieces. If you want to double it up, if you think there needs to be 2 in there, do that.
Double,
of course there
double
needs
it
to be
up.
2.
So, and we'll just set them right in here.
Watch this pro version.
Of course, it's a competition.
Yep, we'll cook this at 350 degrees, and it cooks for about 30 minutes. So after we get these all in here and stuff, we're going to make a delicious glaze, and then we'll top it off with a little Sprite.
Joe is going like master, like fast speed.
Yeah.
Do you see
It's
him
like
out
sushi
here?
rolling. It's
He's
the
a
same thing. I'm
competitor.
used to this. Yeah, I can't help but compete.
Yeah.
Okay, what are these other ingredients used for then?
Okay, so we're going to make a glaze. So in that bowl, there's 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
That's you.
No, this is you.
Okay.
You're over there. Go.
And then there's
There you go.
1.5 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, add that in there.
We need a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
All right, that's you.
And then this is a stick of melted butter. And we'll just
whole
mix
stick?
I'll just drink that.
stick.
1/2 teaspoon, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Lovely.
Yep. There
That
we
looks
go.
like a very lovely spoon. That's got to be Jenny's.
Yeah.
No, that's
Jenny's
Al's.
spoon.
Al picked
Well,
it
Jenny
out.
picked them out, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I thought. Okay.
So just mix that to a nice glaze, and when it gets nice and good, let's set the Dutch oven.
On here. Tell
Right
me,
here.
what are we doing with Sprite?
It's gonna go in here
Why?
because it's cool to do Sprite and stuff.
Well, I've seen a lot of like colas and
No.
Cokes used with meat, but never with the dumpling.
Yeah, it'll give it some moisture to help the dumplings cook.
Yeah.
And it gives it a little sweet flavor.
All right.
So
Okay.
this is, but what we want to do is you want to just spoon that on top of the dumplings.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Ooh, that looks good, Joe.
That
Don't
does
mess
look
You
this
did
up.
a good job.
Don't mess it
Wait,
up.
I just want it on top but not all over the
Well,
place.
you can. You don't have to be.
Specific.
Yeah, just get
Great.
it all on the top,
Okay.
and then
I'm psyching her out. Psyching out her
Yeah,
game.
you are.
here. All right.
we'll just pour that in. Don't pour it on the top of the dumplings because we don't want to wash off that nice glaze you just
Right.
made.
Just
So
right.
we'll
Just
just
pour it in beside
pour
it.
it in so it goes to the bottom of the
Be
Dutch
careful
oven.
with that.
Don't screw it up. That's what I'm saying.
Is it Friday or
careful.
something? Because I'm feeling a little Friday-y.
Are ya?
Yes. Do we want to use all
It is-
this? Like, keep going?
Now, you want all the soda in there?
You can just put it on there and then it'll drizzle down on the side.
What are we saying now? All of this?
Yeah, let's do it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
the more Sprite, the better.
Let's save about
Yeah, save a little bit.
a little bit of swallow.
For a little sip.
Little sip.
Yep.
So,
Good stuff. Oh my gosh.
yeah, because 3/4 of a cup is how many ounces, Joe?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Don't ask us to do math on a
The
Friday
recipe
morning.
was 3/4 of a cup.
3/4 of a cup. Okay.
And so how many ounces in a cup?
8 ounces in a cup.
That was a
So
7.5
that would be
inch.
6 ounces.
So, and that was a 7.5 inch can. So you
Perfect.
guessed just right.
Just
yeah,
right.
and that little
Now-
sip, top notch.
And then we'll do, when we get out and do the coals, we'll do how many briquettes to use at 350
Okay, so
degrees.
350 is 8 on top.
This is a 10-inch Dutch oven.
Okay.
So you minus 2
Two.
for the.
The bottom. So 8 on the bottom.
I'm just gonna like shrink
And-
now. You guys do the math.
8 on the bottom and 10 on top.
And add 2 for the top.
There you go.
So 12.
12.
You'll get it. But that's 350.
Trying to get there.
Whatever size Dutch oven, you just if it's a 12-inch Dutch
Yeah.
oven, it would be 10,
10
and 14.
14. That's
So, and then you can just
8
gauge
and
off
12.
that.
I'm not versed
Alright,
in
so-
my
but-
briquette edition.
And that gives the oven effect, so you want more heat on the top than the
than the
bottom.
bottom.
It
like a
holds-
little convection oven too.
Yeah.
Heat everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Lovely.
you go.
So that looks
It's
awesome.
ready to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. I'll go out and get the coals going, and then we
Wow.
can start cooking this, and then I think we'll eat it out there, because then it'll be
I
all
think we should.
steamy and
I
stuff,
think we
too.
should.
All right.
Well,
Well, we know
lovely.
the reveal is everybody's favorite part here on the Mountain Morning Show. So, of course, you'll get to see that as we prepare this wonderful apple dumpling recipe from our buddy and our friend Al Perry. It's Outdoor Cooking with Al right here on the Mountain Morning Show. So that means we got to go outdoors. Will you take this commercial break?
Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We're on to the second hour of the show in the gorgeous outdoors.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cold out here.
Yeah, it's not cold. Only cold if you stay out here very long.
Yeah,
Like him.
yeah. So, yeah, what we have going here is, I didn't want to lose the briquettes, because sometimes with it being so cold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they burn down quick.
Yeah, they do.
So I went ahead and started the dumplings. They've been cooking probably for 7 minutes or so.
We should remind people
Okay.
we're cooking apple dumplings right
But
now.
apple dumplings, and then so at 350, we have 8 on the bottom, 12 on top. 350 is, like I said in the past, is a good temperature to gauge on. If we want
Okay.
to kick that up to 375, we'd just add 2 more coals on the top.
Okay.
Got it.
Kick it up to 400, 2 more, and that you can kind
Right.
of gauge your heat that way. So that's how that works. But let's
Should we take a peek?
Yeah, let's take a peek. They've just been cooking like 7 minutes. Like I said, probably a half hour.
We're sneaking a peek
But-
here. Oh, we're getting close.
It's starting to steam
Yeah.
a little bit, but see how? But
A
yeah.
little bit
still
of
got a lot of
bubbles.
work to do.
Oh my gosh, do you smell that?
Yeah. It smells really
Our
good.
Christmas apple dumplings smell like Christmas.
So yeah,
With
so
that cinnamon.
25 minutes or so, and yeah, that'll be awesome.
Oh, I
Do you
can
think we
hardly
need to add
wait
more
out.
coals or are we good?
Well, I have some spares there.
Just in
That's
case.
why you went on that side, because that's the side I'm always on, and I always have the, heat
Warmer
right.
side.
That's what
You
he does.
finally caught on.
I'm figuring things out, Al. Outdoor
Yeah.
cooking with Al just a little bit, and we start to learn some of the little tricks and hints. And I mean, really, the big one that we always get back to, you and I, is keeping it simple, right?
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to make this hard.
Put
it
it
doesn't
in
need
there,
to be difficult.
cook. I don't have to stand out here and watch this. I can
Nope.
get it going and go in and sit for 30
Drink a
minutes.
coffee,
right?
come back.
And we have, after 30, Kelly, we'll check it, and if we need a little more heat, we'll throw a couple more on top. It won't hurt at
No
all.
biggie.
So that's why I like to
Gotta
have
do
a
what
few
you gotta do.
spares.
Yeah, you can be variable with temperature, especially
Sure.
when it comes to something like this where you can look at it and make sure that you're doing all right. And frankly, it's not like it's going to burn.
Right.
Let's go over the ingredients one more time and how long we should be cooking it if you're outdoors cooking by yourself.
Okay, well, we used the crescent rolls, and it was a red gala apple.
Okay.
And I just sliced it up. So
And you skinned it.
skinned
Did you
it.
ever want to keep the peel on there or no?
You could, I guess. Maybe
Okay,
we
just
try
wondering.
that. Maybe we try that next time.
Okay.
Leave the
Right.
peel on, roll it up, and then the glaze was 3/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of flour, a stick of butter, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Right?
That's it. And Joe whisked it all up.
And Joe whisk it.
But then to top it all off, what do we do last?
Yeah,
And then
the special ingredient in this
Special
particular.
ingredient.
just shy of a 7.5 ounce can of Sprite.
There you go.
Lovely. And of course you don't want to pour it on top because then your glaze goes away, so you want to pour
Right.
it all around.
Yeah.
Joe, you did a good job with that last
Thank
time.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is looking great.
I haven't messed anything up in the oven this time, which is good news.
Yeah,
And then in
always
general, how long you want to cook it?
30 minutes at
30 minutes.
350. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
check it, and at that point, last time I made it was done in 30 minutes. Maybe the temperature outside might have a little bit of effect on it, but that's
Maybe
fine.
Joe will have a little effect on it. We just don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's hard. I mean, when you're talking about how cold it is out here, that ambient temperature is affecting the heat from the sides. It is affecting a little
Right.
bit probably the efficiency of the briquettes. So
Right.
yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely are gonna have to maybe make an adjustment or two.
Right.
Well, that's what you do when you cook outdoors, right? You just
Right.
gotta,
Make some
do
adjustments.
whatever you gotta do. Well, Al, okay, we're gonna be checking in with you in just a bit.
Right.
Hopefully these are more cooked. I would definitely want a bite of these, of our
Yes.
Christmas apple dumplings.
Yes, our Christmas apple dumplings.
All right, we have more coming up on the show, including some guests in the green room. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Well, you guys should not taste it, really, you guys should smell this right now. And then taste it in a few minutes when we taste it. Unfortunately, you can't. It's just for Joe and I, right?
Well, I don't
And maybe
I don't want
Christine.
people to feel like that. If you come down, I'll share a little with you.
Well, of course, you can make your own. You always do share your recipes.
I do, yeah. On my YouTube channel, there is this recipe, and the ingredients and everything's in the description. So
And a little demo.
and
you
little
make a video.
instructional video, yeah.
Lots of videos. Let's
Lots.
talk about that. How many are we up to now?
It's in the 90s, probably close to 100.
Wow.
We've been doing this, Jenny and I, about 1.5 years, so we put a new video on every Sunday. Bang, bang, bang.
That's great.
And go, it's good. So just about anything on there you want.
Tell me the truth. Are there times where you're just like, I'm just going to go in my backyard and film this?
We do that all the
All
time.
the
You
time.
do? You're
Yeah,
not
we do.
always
Yeah,
up in the
I'll cook-
mountains?
No, in the winter we do a lot in the backyard.
Really?
because
Like just casually at home?
Yeah, just right. I either cook in like a copper fire bowl,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
clear the snow out, and cook on the
Sometimes
ground.
we're on the deck just like this.
Yeah,
We've been
or
up
we
at,
can cook on this.
Yeah. Yeah, up at the springs, we've done it right
Right.
here on the deck.
Yeah.
just like this.
Well, I'll tell you guys,
Yeah.
I've never made a Dutch oven meal outside in the winter in my backyard.
Yeah, so
Only ever just camping.
yeah, I have a lot. of videos of me cooking in the snow.
I
so.
love it. I love
all
it.
right.
All right, let's talk
this
about these
smells good.
dumplings.
Okay, they've been cooking, I said a half hour. It's probably been about 35 minutes by the time we went live on TV, but
Yeah.
I mean, it smells delicious.
Yeah, it does.
It's all steamy. See the coals, they're about,
Done.
Yeah, they're gonna fall
the
apart. if you touch
briquette
them
lives
now.
are about
Yeah.
an hour. But once we look, we'll see if the cold weather, really had any
Affected it.
effect.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, it's cold.
we
A
ready?
little cold, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We have warm dumplings here to
There you go.
to
Good.
warm our bones.
Sounds good.
We need that.
To lift her
Oh,
up.
wow,
Ooh,
those
boy.
blew up.
Look at
That
those.
is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of need a close up here somehow. Can
I
you
know, I
see that
wish.
lift
Yeah.
her a little bit? Well,
It's-
there we go.
I don't
Oh,
know
nice.
He's
if
brave.
the camera.
We'll just go right
that's
for
a
it.
little warm, but
That'll
yeah.
work. Yeah, let's
So
get a
they'll
couple
be
out.
able to see it once we get it in the bowl there.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get a couple out of there.
Oh, that looks so good.
All right.
Delicious.
Look how big these got. I don't know if you guys remember. These are
Yeah,
just
those
the
are
croissant
just the
rolls
croissant
from,
rolls,
Who is that maker?
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury. I was going to say Pillsbury. I knew it wasn't with a PH.
Yep, And a lot of the Dutch ovens recipes, Joe and I said before, you just put everything in there and cook it.
Yeah.
And even though we're cooking in the snow, we've mostly been inside.
Yeah, you've been
staying warm.
inside drinking coffee, hanging out with the guests.
But now we get the total effect of all the steam, and everybody at home
Look at that.
can.
You know what the Pillsbury Doughboy says when you eat something like this?
What? I'm glad you did that, not me. This is
Hot.
delicious.
Hot.
Okay, perfect Christmas dumpling, right?
So the Sprite worked, huh?
It really did. You know
Yeah.
what? My whole family is coming into town for Christmas. Maybe we'll get a Dutch oven,
Yeah.
go out on the patio, and make a Christmas apple dumpling.
Yeah. So, and if you go to campmade.com, which we're using some of their products here,
Okay.
Right?
and order online, use my code AL20, save 20%. They'll ship it to your house for free.
Yeah.
Guys,
Great
that's
Christmas
key.
idea.
Will you repeat that one more time? 20% off if you use a code.
AL20 on campmade.com.
Wow.
They have all kinds of cooking accessories. This is their Dutch oven. This is their lid lifter. I mean, we cooked on their flip grill. We've
Charcoal
used
chimney.
the
we use
charcoal
all of it.
chimneys, the
Yeah.
charcoal chimney we used. But yeah,
And they have great
product.
charcoal too, which is awesome. Organic
Really?
charcoal.
Coconut.
Yeah, coconut charcoal.
You know what? Perfect Christmas present.
This is good. Yeah, perfect.
It is good.
Yeah.
It is good. Thanks for making this morning, especially out here in the cold. We're enjoying a nice, warm dumpling. It doesn't get better than that. All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes with more guests on the Mountain Morning Show.